Hey.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Shut the fuck up.
That's my dog. So, while he was barking, I'll tell you after the song ends, but god damn it, my backyard's a nightmare. Between the raccoon and all this other shit.
Oh, yeah. Bow, bow. All right, what the fuck is up? Welcome to another episode of HMHD Heavy Music Heavy Dads podcast.
I'm tired.
I'm RJ.
I'm Drew.
Drew is tired.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then we have a new person in the booth boy right now, Justin, having a babe.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting.
You're already letting the baby rule your life. Can't be here.
Yeah, you can't do the fucking podcast.
You
with
let
the boys
them win
with the
early.
fuck.
You let them win early. You're gonna.
You gotta lay it down. You should be here right now, man. You're getting replaced. What the fuck?
So the reason why my dog was barking just now. So we had I guess we recap that anyway. So last week we had everybody over. You know, we had like a little party at the house. You brought cornhole set over. Okay, which nobody could play because my dog was attacking the beanbags the whole time. He got a hold of one of the beanbags, and they are actually filled with actual corn. I did not know that. I thought there was like some fake shit in there. So there was corn scattered all over my backyard. So now we have at least 400 squirrels back there.
Oh, I saw them when I opened it up. There's like 2 or 3.
It's insane, bro. Like there are so many, and my dog just freaks the fuck out. Starts barking. Dude, it sounds like I hate my dog. I love my dog.
I know you love your dog.
He's annoying though. God damn.
Yeah.
God.
Last week was fun, man.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
Good change. Good times. Good
Brandon
hang.
was there.
Brandon was there. Yeah.
I had a blast.
You get to hang out with some rock stars. Yeah, it was fun.
Have you ever seen Fifth Element?
You know what? That's one of the ones I haven't seen, and I don't know why I haven't.
It's a really good movie.
I know it is. I know.
But
I don't know why I haven't.
One of the characters that the dude from
Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Chris Tucker. Thank you. Like he plays like this really outlandish like fucking radio host.
Okay.
And basically, Bruce Willis wins this contest, but he's not excited at all. He's like, "How do you feel to be here?" And he's like, "Thrilled."
Yeah.
So he's like, "I had a blast."
See, you know, it's so funny because I've seen like most of that movie. Like I don't know if it's one of those
It's
that
a
was
great
just
movie, man.
It was just like on TV, and then like one of the commercials came out like back in the day. I'm like, all right, I'm done with this. And, you know,
I haven't seen it in probably like at least 15 years, but it's a solid movie.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good movie.
Speaking of movies, I was wearing my Memento shirt.
Have you seen Memento?
Okay, so that's what I was in Walgreens last night, and this lady that was checking me out, she goes, "Is that from the movie Memento?" I'm like, "No." She goes, "Have you seen that movie?" I'm like, "No." She goes, "You're probably too young." I'm like, "Okay."
It is a little older, but no, it came out like 2000 something.
It came out 2000 because I like was on IMDb. I was like, "How old do you think I am?" Because like this is like I just haven't seen the movie. She goes, "It's such a heavy thinker," and she was like going on and on. I'm like, just wanted to get some cranberry juice. I'm like, just let me get out of here.
God, yeah, you old lady, go watch your fucking Siskel Ebert movies.
But she was like, "Yeah, like it's like a Tarantino film." I'm like, "Is it?" And I was like looking at it, I'm like,
Quentin, isn't it a Tarantino movie?
No,
I don't think so.
It's a Christopher Nolan movie. And I'm like looking through it, I'm like, it's too, as I'm walking out, I'm like, it came out in 2000. It's not even that fucking old.
I don't really know. I don't know any directors other than like the big ones.
The big ones, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you got Zack Snyder.
Don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
He does the DC movies.
He does the DC movies. Watchmen. Watchmen is like one of the greatest.
Big blue dick.
Big Bill.
Big blue dick.
It's like one of the best, dude. Like I watched that for the first time this year, and I'm like,
We talked about it.
yeah, it was so fucking good. Dude, this week at work, and Brandon can attest to this. It's kicked my fucking ass, dude. Brandon works at the same place that I work at, and the reason why Justin's not here is because his wife had a baby, and his wife used to work in the office at where we work. And so when she left, she got replaced. And granted, the new person is like good, but like she's like too good at her job. And I just feel like I've just been worked to death this week. You feel the same way?
I couldn't agree more.
I'm just like, God damn.
I couldn't agree more, RJ.
But we are. I'm on your side. But I will say that we are picking up. It's starting to get busier. So
you find any
that's good.
tunnels?
Not yet. There's not too many tunnels here.
Hey, the tunnel.
It is weird.
Dude,
like,
it's my favorite story on the news. Like,
It's wild.
Dude, so
did you have that on your 2024 bingo list? You know, like
no. I did not. Jew tunnel? No, not on my list. Not on my list. No, but I was actually like trying to deep dive into the story, and it's like apparently like during COVID, all the lockdowns and shit, like they just wanted to be able to go to church. Like that's dedication, man.
so. It's been going on for a while.
I guess so. I don't know. I like to think they have like that. What was it in the Ninja Turtles? They had like that big drill.
Oh yeah,
big
No.
drill van.
They're just using spoons. Like there's like 1,000 of them using spoons. Yeah, all right, we got another % done in the tunnel.
You call this a spoon?
They're like shovel-sized spoons, though. You know, like they're the ones that you hang up on the wall, the big wooden ones.
My spoon's too big. Oh, that's an internet fucking anomaly.
A rusty spoon.
No, the other one where he's like, my anus is bleeding. Like, my spoon's too big. What's it called? I don't know. The story with that though, the guy was like trying to like he was an animator and he was trying to get a job as like an advertising guy. So he sent him the whole cartoon of him going, my anus is bleeding. Could you believe he didn't get the job? It's wild.
That sucks, man. You gotta try harder.
Yeah, try too hard. So you want to get it kick started off and just kind of get the mood going?
I like these morning episodes.
Yeah.
I will say though, I woke up at 6:30. I woke up earlier today than I would if I would like was going to go to work.
Oh,
I'm like ready to go, and I got some new espresso pods for my Nespresso maker.
And then you made 4 stops to get water.
No.
Oh,
No
okay.
stops.
No stops.
But I did make 2 cups of Joe. I made 2 Nespresso drinks, and I took a shower, had a nutrient bar or whatever. I just feel. Dude, give me a tree. I'll punch through it. Like, I feel so good right now.
I'm going to have a tree full of squirrels out back.
I got a tree full.
Well, me and Brandy had a date night last night, and we really have not hung out, like just me and her in a while because, work and shit like that. And so she's like, I don't want to be out late. I'm like, all right. And we usually, like, 11:30, midnight, something like that. But then, so Kenya came up too with Tori, and, like, we were all just hanging out. And the next thing I know, like, Billy's like, last call. I'm like, nah. Fuck.
Yeah, right?
So then we got home and we went to bed, and then like she woke up at like 7:30 for work, and I was like, I don't want to get up. It's like, oh, I don't have to. I have an hour.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and then I just like woke up and I'm like panicking because I woke up too late.
I don't know what that is, man, because like I struggle to go to work every morning. Every morning is a struggle, and I roll out of bed, and I just like, I don't know what your morning routine is, but it's me putting on clothes and leaving.
Usually
I brush my teeth and I just fucking.
If I didn't shower before bed, I'll try to shower. It just.
I wish I was like today. Like I felt so good. I like woke up, made a cup of coffee, took a shower. I'm like, and it was like 7 o'clock. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll wait another hour or so before I text Drew because I know he's not awake yet. And I was like,
well, it also depends on which shift I'm on. Like if I have an 8-hour day, and that's a big deal. If I have like a 12-hour day, like I'll try to make sure like I'm extra ready to go. You know what I mean? Like try to anyway. Sometimes I have to leave early because I get groceries for work.
okay,
We have like a full kitchen.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I'm there all the time. So it's like I have like a whole thing. So I have all kinds of food there, and I go to Walmart and I buy groceries for the home and work just because I have to do that. Because I'm like not allowed to leave. Like once I'm at work, I'm legally not allowed to leave. So like I can't leave. Sometimes I order pizza or something like, and they come to the gate, but like I cannot leave. I can go to jail. That's crazy.
You go straight to jail. Throw it over the fence.
Right to jail.
Right to jail. All right, what is this?
Okay, this band's from Hawaii. I'm pretty sure they're from Honolulu. I could be, I might not be right at all.
But who is it?
Drop Shot.
Drop Shot. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, and the song's called Buzz Cut. It's only 1:14.
Bang it off, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, make it bigger.
Oh, I did not know it was a music video. Oh, Honolulu looks like Ohio.
This is kind of fun, dude.
It's great. I love this. This is awesome. I didn't know it was a music video.
Oh, yeah.
I like the buzzing.
Dude, that's so sick.
Thank you.
That's why I saved it. I remember the
Thank you.
Thank you. I do that all the time. Like Autumn will come into the room. She'll be like, "That's it for that." I'm like, "Thank you." I do that all the time.
Drop shot. Yeah, that was fun. I always like watching stuff like that, no matter if it's like a music video or whatever. And I think about the process. I'm like, all right, that dude climbed up in the tree, and then someone handed him a guitar, and then
Did he get down? Or is he still up there?
Hey, I think he might still be up there. I don't know.
It is amazing how Honolulu looks like Ohio.
I don't know. Never been to either one. So
Ohio's pretty not Honolulu-y, I'm pretty sure. I worked there a lot. It's flat.
it's flat,
No volcanoes either.
flatter than here.
It actually caves in, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's concaved.
There's actually a hill there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our hills are like the trash plants. That's our hills.
Zephyr Hills.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like the fucking like what you said, the reverb, and it seems very locally, and I feel like we've been kind of diving in the past like couple episodes to where like this local sound, and it's I don't know, it's like rejuvenate.
One more time. One more time.
Rejuvenating. That's
no.
not right.
Wow.
What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Rejuvenating.
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 Thank you.
How did you say it?
Rejuvenating.
Rejuvenating.
That is a weird one.
God damn it.
I feel like the more I'm saying it, the less I'm getting
Keep
closer
saying
to
We can always ask Google.
rejuvenating. That's not right. Can you type that into Google? I want to know what it sounds like so I can say it back. Rejuvenating. Rejuvenating?
Yeah, it's close.
I'm pretty sure it's rejuvenating.
Phonics with RJ.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so funny. We're trying to think of like someone to fill in for a booth boy. Mm-hmm. And I was like, because I know we can do it with two people. And I know.
Yeah,
that.
we can. Yeah.
But like the third person
nice.
dynamic
It's cool to have three
it's
people.
super
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
So originally I was like, I'll have my daughter do it. Like,
Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be cool.
And she's like, I won't be able to spell any. Like I was showing her, she's like, I won't be able to spell any of these things.
She is your kid.
She is my kid. I know. And
Did you find it? Have you seen those? Yeah, you could play it. Yeah, you could practice it. Does it play back? There it goes. Wait.
rejuvenating.
Oh, are you having to talk into it right now? Yeah, click on the little speaker, like right there. Yeah.
Rejuvenating.
Oh, that was just what you said. That is what I said. Play one more time.
Rejuvenating.
Well, I'm glad that we have that stored now, and when we get the buttons back,
Rejuvenating.
that song rejuvenated me.
It highlights the word or the letters that you actually hit, and you only hit 2 out of like 53.
Oh my god. Okay, every episode we're gonna have to find a new word.
Oh, I'm sure that won't be hard for me, man.
No, but this thing that there's all these memes about where you spell the word, but you put it on slow, and it's like
Oh, hit that one.
Rejuvenate.
rejuvenate.
Oh, hold on. Do it one more time.
Rejuvenate.
Wow.
One more time.
Rejuvenate.
Click slow.
Rejuvenate.
Click slow.
Rejuvenate.
No. Click that now. Now play it.
Rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate.
Very
Rejuvenate.
Coming to America.
What I was getting at is that it makes me feel young again. Like hearing that old like local sound, it just
that's like the opposite of what Porky Pig used to do. He'd be like, I drive an automobile car. that man rejuvenated made me feel young. Made me feel young. Thank
I
you.
love it so much.
Thank
It's
you.
So sick. Yeah, that was a good opening banger, dude.
Yeah, no.
And I know bangers.
Yeah, I've had that. I was been on my list for a little bit, but yeah, that breakdown at the end was really cool. So
I have a long song, but the intro.
Andy recommended it.
Yeah, right. The band is called Last Man Standing.
I think I've heard of this band.
And the song is called. Let me make sure it's this one. I think it is this one. The song is called Body Bag Dirt Nap. But the intro?
Body bag dirt nap.
So, yeah. Yeah, so it's that top one. Get it queued up for a second. And then, like, so the cool thing is that it's got an intro.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has like kind of like an intro interlude music, and then the song itself is fucking tits. It's a little bit longer than what we typically play, but you understand why I love the intro so much.
I want bands to bring back, like, remember like when rap videos would have like a whole epic skit before the song?
Yes.
Yeah, they need to do that.
Bring back movie music videos.
Yeah, rejuvenating me.
Just make it
I'm
big
going
just in
to hell,
case.
T. You're not going anyways but home.
Yeah.
I crossed over to the other side. You what?
Because I've been watching
I saw the tunnel
Sopranos.
and a white light.
The tunnel.
I saw my father in hell. Get the fuck out of here. And the bouncer said that I'd be there too when my time comes.
Some ignorant shit, dude.
It's like the best name for a band for what hell this pit would bring. That's like the winner. He brought his gun and everything.
That fucking snare. Wayne, listen to that fucking snare, man. But this call out right before the other part of the song starts is so sick. Dude, this is side to side, just fucking crawling on heads.
This is what plays in my brain when I get behind a French guy in airport security. It's like the intro song on the album or something.
I don't know. Probably. Dude,
and I'll make sure you get yours. You fraudulent scumbag. Your misery is a price to pay.
Knock the wall down.
Cowardly phrase. Pride is the only response. To retaliate against the fraud you were. You either stand up for what the fuck you represent, or die on your knees like the rest. You fucking pussy.
Sir, this is Target. It's not that big a deal.
I like what they pause this real fast. I like what they did there. Right after he says pussy, it does this like and then it goes back into the snare. If you can like rewind like 10 seconds to
a
hear that.
reverse reverb.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. You record the reverb of the instrument and you just play it in reverse.
It's sick.
Yeah.
It's like almost like a little bass droppy too.
The more you know.
Little 808 action. Bum, bum, bum. It's just not. That's like the tightest fucking snare.
They need to make a music video for this. But just like at a Publix, just destroying everything.
Just grabbing milk.
Just throwing it.
Last man standing, step the fuck up, or get smacked the fuck up. Only the strong prevail. Get right, or get
Dude, these shows are insane. Like, you know they're fucking like...
These are trash can throwing shows.
Like, the whole point of the band is to just fuck everything up. Like, that's the point of the band, right? Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they don't have to say kill somebody because someone's gonna die. You know what I mean? It's already implied. I mean, the band's called Last Man Standing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, obviously, we know the point of the band.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, come on. It's pretty awesome.
It's so mean, dude. Are you able to hear the bass in their fucking headphones?
I actually can, yeah. The whole point of this band is to, like, hurt people.
Yeah, it's like
It's awesome.
come in with chains with like padlocks on the end of it.
What was that, Yeah, that's fucking straight ignorant right there.
Yeah. So that was Last Man Standing, and like it's a little bit longer, obviously, and like a little bit more, beat down to what we typically play, but it's so fucking sick. And
Dude,
it's so
there's
nasty.
always a time and a place for that. And
Oh, yeah.
when that time is, don't
See,
be.
that's a band I would love to see on a bill that shouldn't be on that bill, and you're like, who the fuck? And then it's just like,
Tool cover band.
yeah, right. And then you see like
This weekend had the attic.
yeah, exactly. Then you see a crew rolled up, and like, where the fuck did these people come out of? And they just beat the fuck out of all these bystanders. Yeah.
What's that movie where they? I don't know.
Tombstone.
Yeah, very good. Pizza.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
So you said like this makes you want to bring like a chain with a padlock on it, and I started thinking about like all like the gangster weapons. So like you know that one it's like it's like a rubber bat, and it's called a molly whopper.
Oh.
Do you remember that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That might be derogatory, but that's just what it's called. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is.
Molly whopper.
Yeah. I remember hearing stories about like Orlando shows and biker crews would roll up in fucking venues with chains with padlocks facing other crews. I'm like, God damn. Imagine like getting hit in the face with a fucking padlock. Like right here. Hey.
Hockey stick.
I struggle so much, and the reason why like it caught my attention is because I had been watching Sopranos, and like I just watched that episode. Kind of, I mean, it's a little while ago, but like we've been crushing episodes, so it feels like yesterday. But it's just so fun and cool. I love
Sopranos.
yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. No, that's
I can't believe I haven't watched it before.
Well, you were like 4 when it came out.
No, but I mean, how many times have you watched The Sopranos?
Once.
Really? Okay.
I mean,
Have you watched The Sopranos?
To be fair, it's a little hard to get into in the first season.
Really? Dude, I was hooked instantly.
yeah.
The first episode, you kind of like, by the third episode, you was like, okay, this is the dynamic.
almost-
You kind of like, get the flow.
I almost bought like a 3x5 canvas painting of him in the pool feeding the ducks in his robe.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awesome.
It's so sick.
It is weird. Like, I'm kind of with Brandon on it. Like, the first season is a little weird, but it does get you in. But like, you're not there yet. But like, season 6 has technically 2 seasons. I'm not going to tell you why, but it's like, it's weird.
Like, okay, so I was talking to Justin about this because he's like, bro, because I'm like, I hear about like the finale is supposed to be like one of the big ones that changed people's lives when it came out. You know,
pissed off a lot of people.
or pissed
too.
off. Yeah, so I don't know.
It made a lot of people angry.
I typically don't care if people spoil stuff for me, right? And just like, oh, this is what's going to happen. Like, that's the reason why I watched John Wick, the first one, because Alex Davison was like, I was like, tell me the whole movie. And he told me, I'm like, okay, that sounds sick. I'll watch it tonight. And I did. I'm like, this movie's dope. Like, there were, like, I don't really care about surprises, but for whatever reason, I'm like, Justin, I'm like, don't tell it. Because he's like, well, you know, the therapist starts. I'm like, shh. No, this is the only time I've been like, just shut the fuck up.
Sorry, but John Wick, Last Man Standing, just put all the fight scenes from John Wick, and that's your music video.
That's your music video right
That's
there.
your music video.
Just going through the fucking saunas.
I watched Equalizer 3. I love the Equalizer movies.
Really?
But it wasn't good. I mean, it was okay, but it was kind of like, I don't know.
I don't know. I like any of those like kind of Tom Cruise movies. I just don't. I don't know. I never really got into those kind of movies.
It's like John Wick. I only like the first one because like the movie's about you killed
so good, though.
you killed my dog and I'm gonna fuck you up. Like that's the whole movie.
You
like,
kicked my
the
dog.
second one, like they have like these magic coins and this secret tunnel.
They always had the
Like, it's-
coins,
Yeah, I
like,
know, but not in the
right.
first one.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
In the first one? Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's like their money. Like when he goes to the hotel.
Oh, that's right. But it wasn't like it wasn't about like the underground community like in the second one, you know what I mean? It's like Equalizer 1, like the first it's about like some fucking Russian guys beat up one of the prostitutes and he's like getting revenge. Like that's cool. Then like the third one it's like, I don't know. It gets a little crazy.
Do you do this though? Like, so I've been watching Sopranos a lot. No. First of all, watching The Sopranos has made me want to do 13andMe because I would love to know. I know I'm not German. I know my last name is German.
23andMe.
23andMe. I don't know how many I have.
Don't send your DNA into the internet, dude.
Do you have me?
No.
I don't know.
Hell no.
I'm curious to know what I am.
Do you know what they do with that shit, right? They fucking like send it to government labs and they test shit on
The
it.
Mormons. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the Mormons are behind it, I'm sure, but
I don't know.
The government is free to use it, essentially.
Yeah. fucking
I would love to
weird.
know what I am because I mean, okay, so the booth boy Brandon today,
You're a white guy.
is married to my sister. He's my brother-in-law. And
Wait, you
so
are?
She's pretty cool.
Hannah is not German.
What do you mean?
I'm watching The Sopranos. I'm like, Paulie looks like my fucking grandpa. Like, Johnny Sack's wife looks like my aunt. Like my dad looks Italian. Like everyone in my dad's side.
watches Sopranos once, thinks he's
It's
Italian.
fucking like, what the fuck? I've been talking like, I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I'm all right here right now.
What's that Bill Burr joke? He's like, if you're white, you kind of like, come on, like, stop trying to be like, I just gotta figure this concoction out. Like, I gotta figure it out. It's like, come on, you kind of know, right?
I don't know. I know my last name is very German. It's a derogatory term, but
It's spelled right in my phone.
yeah. No, it's not.
I know.
But I would be curious to know what I am.
Yeah.
It's made me want to look into my history.
Okay, speaking of movies, I'll go through this real quick. And it's
What I was getting at real fast. Do you ever watch something enough and you start like picking up their personality? Like I said, like
Beavis and Butthead.
I've been doing a lot of I've been doing a lot of this.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I think on the very first episode of the podcast, we talked about it. Like me and Brandon were watching what's that? Storage Wars.
Yes.
I would just act like those assholes all
Yeah.
the time.
yeah, you pick up on like little like mannerisms or like
Sometimes I'll do that. Like
tism stuff, you know.
I create characters out of nothing. So like both of you are familiar with the local car guy, Jimmy Vickers.
Yeah.
So I've made a whole backstory about Jimmy Vickers.
Yes.
And his brother owns the Bomb Casual Patio Furniture Store over there on US 1.
Yep.
And like I've made a whole character of that. Like I don't know, but
You know what my favorite made up character is? And it's Justin's
Jesus.
character. No.
Oh.
Yeah, right. I don't know if you've seen this side. It's been a while since it came out, but Justin has this he's got this like other personality that he will snap into every now and then.
Justin?
But he goes by Bruno.
I think you've mentioned it before, but I haven't met Bruno yet.
Dude, like Dallas brought it up last night. She goes, I want to see Bruno. Like, and his full name is Bruno Baseball Bat Bergliata. And
I haven't seen that.
dude, when it comes out, dude, like when Bruno comes out, and I hope Justin will watch this, and it is the greatest person that comes out. And it's such a fake person, and it's like not like, but like it's not that it's not a real person, but it's like so fucking funny. It's over the top. Like,
Is it blinking?
No.
Okay, good.
did you say A. Blaken?
Wrestler. But real quick, did you hear that on the last episode, Brandon? Apparently, Abraham Lincoln was like a spectacular Greco-Roman wrestler. He would just like challenge other like senators and stuff to wrestle. So awesome.
When we were on RJ's bachelor weekend, I would say I'm the cock of the walk because Abe Lincoln challenged people to boxing matches if they talk shit.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Real quick, back to the movie thing and 23 and Me, 13. How did you mess it up that
I
bad?
don't know, dude.
So there's this.
I just want half of it. You know,
There's this fantastic documentary. Okay, and I urge everybody to watch it. It's called Welcome to Leith. Okay, and it's this fucking town in North Dakota.
Leif.
Leith, TH, Leith. But it's like a town of like 7 people, 8 people. Okay. So this like fucking world known, like one of the hot, like most known like white supremacist, like neo-Nazi guys. He decides to start buying all the property in this little fucking town.
Sick.
So he owns all the property and he could like start like being in elections and he's going to like become the mayor and create like this fucking... But it's a wild documentary. You should watch it. But the funny thing is it's all getting this notoriety. So he goes on one of those like daytime TV shows. I think it was Trisha, and obviously she's a black host, and they have like, and so he does one of the 23, and it comes back that he's like sub-Saharan African, and he's like, no. He starts freaking out. It's fucking hilarious.
Jesus Christ! Imagine if that bothered you that much,
dude. Yeah, imagine hating somebody so much that you wanted to buy a whole town and then have everybody move there.
Like, fuck, I've been
fucking wild, dude.
You're a phony.
You're not really playing.
You're a phony.
You're amazing. It's like, huh? Oh, Family Guy. You know what? Family Guy's one of those shows where you have to watch it and then not watch it for like 10 years.
You see, they're doing a TED show. Like,
that's gonna fucking suck, dude. Ted, yeah. I did not like the Ted movie.
I didn't like the Ted movie. Yeah. Well, I don't like Mark Wahlberg like that. Like he is just so annoying to me.
Mark Wahlberg's in a couple of movies that I like, but yeah, again, I don't know.
He's always like out of breath. Like, oh my god, it's like, shut up.
We now go back to Mark Wahlberg being confused. Huh? What? What's going on over there?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's always some Boston, like, annoying.
13 and Me.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. What's this? Okay, this band's called Heathen Prayer.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
They've actually, yeah, it's the top one. They've actually been on my list multiple times, but different songs, and I like keep going back to them, and I'm like, well, you know what? Today's the day.
That leads into my next song. Yeah. Perfect.
The song's called Vampire Blues.
Dude, that's sick. I want that as a fucking shirt.
I like that guitar tone. That. Also, the name of the band's really good.
I like this a lot.
Heathen Prayer.
Very bass driven.
It's definitely one of those like bands you just put on and like you're just listening to it.
Ooh. What a switch.
And then you're not doing stuff, then you hear this.
Right? Oh, god damn. What cool, like,
It kind of took
smooth
a big turn.
transition into that,
Like a
you know?
big turn, yeah.
That was smooth as fuck. Like, it never stopped, you know? It just, like, slowly became something else. God damn, and the vocalist never fucking stopped.
It's really like a
Heathen Prayer.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's like a I'm trying to think of. We played a couple bands. Like you had like a small stint where you kind of played not black metal, but like kind of like that more of the
Almost thrashier.
yeah. And like the guitar tone for that, it was just like this big atmosphere sound, and then at the end, it just kind of like, where did that come from?
I just love the pom, pom, pom.
13 and me. I don't fucking.
No, you don't know. I just, you gave me too many. But from like start to end, dude, it was like one pace, and it just like slowly like turned into something else. That was really cool. That transition from it just going blasty to that fucking smooth ass two step, and then just breaking it down at the end. Like that was so cool. That's well put together.
I've had multiple of their songs, like kind of, you know, it was one of those ones I didn't know which one I wanted to play. But I don't know, that one stuck and it was good.
So like I kind of like ran into the same problem, and this was on my list, and you know, like sometimes like I make a list and I like all these bands, obviously, and I could play like 30 bands in an episode.
No, please
And
don't.
then
It's too much editing.
This is a 5-hour long episode. And then so like I throughout the weeks, like I found another song by the same band. I'm like, oh fuck. And now I'm trying to figure out which one I like more. But this next band is called Dethroned. And the song is called The Wolf.
Did we play them? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
It was on my list a couple weeks ago. But this fucking two-step,
What's the song name?
it's called The Wolf. This fucking two-step
Yeah.
is the greatest fucking two-step.
Is it a 13 step? It's that HM3000 pedal.
Dethroned, dude. Just wait for it. But originally I had a different song, and I found this one. I'm like, fuck, they're both so good, though.
That's a cool fucking cover. Short fuse.
I like that. Right, so you got that, right? This is so you. This is such a good...
Dude, this is
such a good mix. Wait, hold on. Dude, that fucking
if you like this, you need to check out Death Wish Records, all their bands that they've had over the years.
But this is such a good mix between you and me, you know what I mean? Because you're just fucking in a like circle pitting right now.
I can't wait to talk about this guitar tone when we're done.
Fucking die. Crazy as slow as fucking two-step. This fucking swag shit.
I want that sign. That's actually a really, really old substation. Anytime you see electrical things with wood, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, so that was Dethroned, The Wolf.
Yeah, that's cool.
Feed the Dream. Yeah, that shit so fucking
If
good.
you like that, you'd really
I do.
like,
I like that a lot.
I'm just trying to think of like, not totally sounds like them, but like Trap Them, you'd really like. All Pigs Must Die. You'd
like
really
Trap
like.
Them.
Yeah, and all that. Yeah, but that guitar tone, and I don't know if this is what they use, but there's like that particular tone is synonymous with like a lot of bands, and they use, not all of them, but they use the shittiest guitar pedals that people have ever deemed. So like there's this pedal that the guitar world loves to make fun of. It's the Boss HM2. Stands for heavy metal 2.
Oh yeah.
But they use that to get like that really gross mid range. And there's another one by Behringer called the HM3000 or no the M3000, something with the letter number 3000. But it's like they're just like these shit pedals you get for like $40, and like they just use them for shit like that.
Do you use them together?
Well, that starts the race war. Can't do that. Oh. I don't know.
Start to make you want to make a tunnel, dude.
Oh, speaking of guitars, I bought one of the guitars off of Andy.
You bought that 7-string?
Yeah, I bought a 7-string.
Fucking around with it?
Yeah, it's weird. My hands don't know what to do. It's like what's cool about it. The only thing I really like about it is that I can have a standard tuning, and then I still have a drop tuning, but it's just lower.
Yeah.
So I can play 2 different styles at once. It's just weird.
Have you like watched videos and stuff like that kind of deal? You just been kind of winging it?
I just wing it. Because the weirdest thing is like to like my reference point. Like I'll be playing chords, but it's a step higher now. So I'm like, I don't fucking know where to put my hands. I'm glad I bought it because like I've always wanted one.
Yeah.
But like I didn't know if I wanted one.
It's so crazy light, that guitar.
Yeah, it's light.
It's so fucking light.
It's like a, not like a super crazy high end guitar or anything, but like it's perfect.
Is it an Ibanez?
Yeah, Ibanez. Yeah, I like it. I'm glad I bought it. I don't think I'll ever buy a 7-string. Like I would never like get a real expensive one or anything.
Like an LTD or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like
Dude,
it.
what was that guitar I sent you last night?
That was Steven Carpenter. That's
Dude.
Deftones.
Yeah, that's what I sent it to. Yeah.
He has.
That's one of the prettiest guitars I've seen in a while.
They used to have an MH version of that.
Really?
With that green sparkle. Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah, Steven Carpenter's got some crazy guitars, but they go up. I think the one you sent me was a 7-string.
I think so.
But he has 8 strings. I'm like, oh, you don't fucking.
That's a lot. Yeah.
You don't need that.
You're basically playing
It's
like a
like
piano,
absurd.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, I don't know. You are playing a piano, just not at Dr. Acula's house. Dude, watching me complain about it is so funny. Oh my god! I think one of the funny things I was like, you fucking cracked up about it. I was like, yeah, I listen to crap music too. I just don't tell people.
Yeah, I know. When anybody goes, I have this closet, just keep it there. Yeah. I got this closet love. No.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
let me
just
know.
gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
put that on the fridge.
I'm not that person, man. I will tell you that.
And I know tunnels.
And I know. This ain't a tunnel. And I know tunnels. Yeah. No, like I was like a closet Attila person, like when they first came out. Because like even when they first came out, they were very cringy.
Yeah.
Still. But I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
but they still like, they're from like Georgia, and they had this like southern.
They're
like,
from Atlanta, right?
Something like that.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't know. They're from Made MTV. That's where they're from. Yeah, they were on that show.
Speaking of movies, one of my favorite movie scenes. One of my favorite movies. Wow, why am I blanking on the name?
Weird.
Fuck. Okay, I'll think of it.
Do you know who's in it? We could try to.
Chris Pine. It's that movie about the brother bank robbers. Like there are 2 brothers and they rob banks to like get their money.
With Chris Pine.
Yeah, I don't. Why am I blanking on the fucking name? It's one of my favorite movies. It's too early for this. Anyway, so there's a scene where they're
The Tombstone.
no.
It's a jackal.
Why am I? It's one of my favorite fucking movies. Why am I blanking on it? Oh my god.
The Star Trek. I'm on IMDb right now.
No, it's. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. I know somebody's gonna be listening. It's this. It's Chris Pine bank robber movie.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, very good.
Solid movie.
Chris
It was.
Pine.
It was actually a lot.
Hell
better
or
than I
High
thought.
Water. I don't know
yeah.
why I was blanking on that. God damn it. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
But one of the scenes is like they're in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and they pull up to this gas station to get cigarettes and gas, and this fucking like douche canoe fucking pulls up in like this big bright green like Charger.
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
blaring Attila.
Yeah, we played that. We played it on here. Yeah.
They're blaring Attila, and like then he's talking shit, and he just gets the shit rocked out of him.
It was hilarious.
That's what you get.
in the coolest way. It's super like
Oh, dude,
relaxed.
it's
and,
not like just punching you in the face. Like he's slamming your head into the car door. It's awesome.
and then just slowly walking back to the car. And it's like whatever.
Yeah. It's like, let that be a lesson. Don't listen to Attila in Texas.
Say no to drugs.
That's the name of the show. don't listen to Attila in Texas.
Or just anywhere, really.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Just turn it off. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm a bad motherfucker, not a fucking role model.
Soda in a water cup was my jam for a while.
Dude, dude, I saw my War Tour, and it was so funny because like me and Josh McGinney at War Tour, I was like, let's go to Attila and just fucking hate mosh on people, and we did, dude. But it was so much fun.
Didn't they consider themselves crunkcore? Or does that term ring a bell?
I mean, I would, yeah.
Does it crunkcore?
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like little John, but like with breakdowns, right?
sure. Like the thing, the thing about like Chris Franzak, love him, hate him, like whatever you want. The dude is doing it though. You know, like he's got a brand and he's crushing it.
He's like just one tier below Ronnie Radke.
They're so close. They're very close.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. At least I'll give credit to what's his name, Bosniak, Franzilla.
Franzilla.
Is that his new band or something?
That's his name. Is Franz. Yeah. Chris Franzak.
I saw a thing on Lambgut where it's like Attila frontman Chris Franzak is hosting a thing to save kidney failure, and I'm like, oh, I want to hate it, but I can't because you're doing something positive.
You know what's funny? So
maybe that didn't happen. I don't know.
I ran into Chris Franzak at Sly Fox one time. Oh. And there was a time where Body Snatcher was on Stay Sick Records, which is owned by Chris Franzak. And so he was just out there drinking with his buddies. His buddies are kind of like assholes. Or like Sly Fox had that plexiglass wall with all the beer cans.
Yeah.
They were throwing stuff at that plexiglass wall. And the bartender's like, God, please, whatever. And so as we were walking out, I was there with Dale. And I go, hey, man. I was like, I'm really good buddies with Kyle Medina, Body Snatcher. And he goes, they have the craziest shirts. Because they were like coming out with like just wild designs on shirts. I go, all right, see you later. It was like, that was like the only
cool
interaction.
Huh? Well, see you later.
But it's just one of those things that you can't be mad because he has so much fucking money and he is younger than all of us. And he's like Brandon's age. And how old are you, Brandon?
28.
Yeah, he's like
30
28, 30 or something like that. And he's just
13.
Crazy. He was when Chris was freshly divorced, he was talking to this girl from in California that Dallas went to school with, like knew, like personally. And it was weird. I don't know.
If you're watching, send us money.
Yeah.
We have cool shirts, maybe if we had money.
Eventually.
You want to take a quick little pee break?
Yeah.
I'm going to get some water.
You don't have to touch anything.
Yeah, I don't touch nothing.
And we're back.
Yeah.
So you know what's so funny? Like I was talking about how like I woke up early and like did all this stuff. I already knew what shirt I
Why
wanted.
do you look like a Wango Bowango fan right now? That's a band. It's a dead man's party. You guys remember that song?
You know what's so funny? Every time like I wear my beanie like this,
Really?
I always think of Josh McGinney
Yep.
because he would wear his beanie like this as a joke or not a joke. I don't know.
That's one of my cups. When the fuck did we get those?
I don't know. It was in
Dude,
your.
our kitchen's a nightmare, bro. It's.
But you know,
Yeah.
I woke up early and I was like, I know,
It's not soda. It's water.
I know what shirt I'm gonna wear, blah blah blah, and like, and so I put it on, and Dallas is like, it's a little wrinkly. I'm like, I have time. I'll put it in the dryer in the de-wrinkle thing. Dude, dryers count your days, dude, because like the dryer time just is not real time. Have you noticed this? Like it'll say 10 minutes, 40 minutes later,
dog years,
it's
It's the same as toasters.
So I was gonna wear my other Jawda shirt, and so like I put it in the thing, and it said it was done. I'm like, all right, cool, and it's still fucking wet. I'm like, what? And then I throw it back in the dryer, and then I'm like, I said I was gonna be here early so we can try to figure out this TV thing or whatnot, and then like I go and then I put it on, it's still fucking wet. I'm like, so I'm wearing the porch coffin shirt, but I was like,
That's kind of like what I did today.
I wanted to wear my other Jawda shirt. I was like, fucking upset.
So like I did laundry the other day. So we had like these big fucking blankets and we can't wash them in our washer. They're just too big. So I have to take them to the laundromat, which I don't care. I am pro laundromat because I can get a whole week's worth of laundry done in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Because I do all of them at once. It costs a little bit of money, but it's the convenience. Holy fuck. So like I had all my shirts folded and everything like that. And like I couldn't find one. So I just grabbed this one. I was like, fuck it.
There was a period where when me and Tyler.
Ew. I don't know. Sorry. Good morning.
Period. There was a moment in time when Tyler and Justin and I all lived together, and our dryer sucked so bad, our like electric bill would like fly up because you would have to do like 4 like loads. Like you would have to do it 4 times to dry a regular load. And so we would just go to the laundromat, and I fucking love the laundromat.
That was great, man. Like I remember when I lived in New York City, you had to go to the laundromat. But like I lived in like a Dominican neighborhood, and it was bumping every time I was in there. It was like, dude, you get fucking Domino's, fucking reggaeton. It was a party every time.
That sounds awesome, actually.
It was pretty fun. It was wild. You get like a beef patty. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was talking with because Kyle Medina, he's really into collecting merch. Like that's his thing. And I'm a bigger guy, but like I can't. Double XL is like. It's too big.
Too big.
But XL, it depends on the brand. So what I don't do is I wash everything in cold water, which actually preserves the color, and I just air dry. I just hang them up, let them dry, because like that way it doesn't shrink them or anything like that. But everything else I just throw in the dryer.
I'm just so lazy when it comes to clothes, man.
Oh, me too. Trust me. Most of my laundry is usually just in a clean basket or a dirty basket.
The only
as long as what do I care if my underwear is wrinkles? I don't care.
The only time I like was proactive was when fucking Jawda sent us the shirts, and one of the ones I got was the white long sleeve one. I'm like, I'm gonna wash you separately. Like I don't want this to get like fucked
I don't own anything white.
I don't. I have like maybe one other white shirt. So it's like.
Real quick before we get into music, did you ever watch Squidbillies? Like, do you like that show?
Yeah.
Brandon, do you watch that show?
No, I've only seen snippets.
But you know of it.
Absolutely.
So my grandma's cabin, like it's a family cabin and I think RJ knows about this already, but we my family owns a cabin in North Georgia. And it's like in this tiny little town, like
LJ, right?
Yeah, LJ. It's not like a big deal or anything. But for some reason, there's like a 10-foot statue of the Squidbillies guy. It's like a fucking landmark.
So Brandon's actually been to LJ as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. So then you know the place.
My mom's father has cabins up there also.
Oh, okay, yeah. What if they're in the same neighborhood?
There's like nothing up there. So probably.
I know there's nothing. Like there's really nothing. There's a Kroger and then nothing. But I was saying there's like a 10-foot statue of Squidbillies.
Yeah.
So me and Brandon like we got to go take a break.
You have to. Yeah.
I know I've only watched a few episodes. Like I never really got into the show or anything, but
it's pretty funny.
It'd be cool if there's like a Beavis and Butthead statue.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised that you haven't watched it because it's on the same lines as like Aqua Teen.
Yeah. I just think it's because I don't have cable.
Yeah.
And it's on Adult Swim, but I just don't have cable.
Adult Swim's on HBO now, I think.
Oh, really?
I think so.
It's Max.
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 So sorry.
Which it's okay. It's like Eastern Florida. It's BCC. It will always be BCC.
You're still a community college.
Like, yeah, that's true. You mean a dental assistant? Make an honest 82 grand. That's actually pretty good.
The 2 years I went into community college, I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever like. You're there with like people that you're like, oh, I hated you in high school, and then you're there with people that same age as your parents, and you're just like, what
dude,
the fuck
that's
is
the weird.
going on?
There's always that one guy that's like, I'm just here because I'm bored and retired. And like, go the fuck home.
They were always
Bruce.
Those yeah. Bruce was always the same person. Where like when the guy's like, yeah, if we could probably get out early today, and Bruce was always that one guy's like. Asking all these questions, like, shut the fuck up. Like, you're just talking because you're killing time because Bruce has nothing else to do.
Oh, dude. I do that every time we hire somebody at work and we have our first, we have like a meeting. We have like a monthly meeting. I say, when they go around the room, you don't say a fucking word.
Yeah.
Because my boss will not shut the fuck up and will keep going. And then sure thing, Caleb... Fucking dickhead. I told you not to say that. He asked one question and the meeting went on for another 45 minutes. I was like, oh my God, be quiet.
Just let him say, just let him get through his clip notes.
If you have any questions, just ask me later. God.
So good.
Yeah. Anyway, so, what do I want to do? This band is from Indonesia, I think, or somewhere in Southeast Asia. The name of the band is Harsh. Okay, and the song is called
Guajral.
It's called Kissing the Thorn.
Harsh sounds familiar.
It does have like a
Why are all these bands sounding familiar? Like, it's been a while since
Memento.
it's been a while since we haven't played like a song that like, oh yeah, no, I know that one. It's been a while. Like, you know, like we're all like new stuff right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
But this band I just found a couple days ago. I think they were featured on one of the websites that I go to, but they're from, I think they're from Southeast Asia. I could be misremembering. I don't know, but it was cool sound. So. Yeah.
Laney, what's that?
Laney, wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool little riffs in between there. I like that. It's a really cool house. I don't know if you guys have been noticing. That's a really cool house. I like that. I want that. That was me last night. We're just drunk. Fucking, I don't know how to coin that band. Like, I don't.
It is weird.
I don't know how
cool.
to do it. It's cool, and that fucking house is awesome.
So there was, he had a Marshall stack, and then what was the other one?
Don't play the song, but just kind of click back, like through the video. I just want to, yeah, like find
closer to the beginning.
yeah, find an image where they're in the front of that fireplace, and you can see the amps. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Laney.
Yeah, Laney. I did not know Laney's were still around. Cool.
So I'm not a gearhead like you. I don't know. Never heard of that. So
Yeah, well, Laney was like, I don't know. I feel like they were bigger in the 90s, but like I also haven't been looking at gear like that lately. But yeah, it's your pretty standard stacks. Yeah, looks like a MG Marshall stack, and Laney was always coming kind of like the I don't want to say like beginner stuff because that's not the right, but it's like like the hobbyist. So it's like not like super like expensive.
Okay.
So it's like affordable.
okay.
But I think they used to make like a lot of like higher end stuff. I don't know. I don't know nothing about Laney. That's why I saw. I was like, what the fuck? That's weird. But yeah, no. Need to buy an amp. I
I got one. I got one.
Yeah, I know. I know bangers.
Yeah,
Did you get your amp? Did you get your shit out of fucking Justin's house?
yeah, it's on my porch.
It was sort of like we have like a group chat, and like every week it's like he just throws it in there like RJ, you need to get it out, and then I'll get it.
He's like, I got a baby coming. I need space.
You need to put the baby on top of the amp.
I know, and I like get over there. I'm like, you got plenty of space. I got the black lung pop.
Anyway, so Black Magic Design, get your shit together. I'm over it, dude. Like it's annoying. Anyway, Harsh, you rule. You're
yeah,
good.
that's it. Yeah, and it like I couldn't pinpoint what that was, but it was cool.
It had like a darker tone to it, and like a little. I'm re-going through my. I'm relearning guitar, like actual like
your scales, and
voicings and shit. Like
Okay.
I actually know how to like describe stuff. Not a lot of half-step intervals, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know. I guess I should have learned that when I was a kid, but you know, fuck it.
Now I'm doing it in my 30s.
Oh, dude. Actually, I've been following Mark Holcomb. He plays guitar for Periphery. Dude,
Okay.
fantastic guitar player, but he has a lot of cool like I forgot what I searched in YouTube. I was like something about like building riffs from a chord or something like that. Just like and he was like showing like how he kind of like writes his songs and writes his little things. He's like, well, I'll come up with the chord first, write the progression, and then I figure out the scale for that chord, and then I build that as my it's just really cool.
Kind of like dissects it kind of deal. Like,
Yeah, like you know, like he plays like he'll play the chord, and then like it's like instead of like just playing the chord, I'll play like a riff from the existing notes in that chord that go to the next part. It's cool. It was just interesting to see it broken down.
somebody else's process. It's always cool.
But Mark Holcomb is a fantastic guitar player.
Do you like Periphery?
I do and I don't. Like they're a little too prog for me sometimes.
Yeah.
But like I think the song's called Reptile. It's a fucking sick song. And actually Periphery did something really cool that I thought I wish more bands would do is they released their album, but they also released the instrumental of the album, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, they're techie, but they're not like, you know, like Joe Satriani, just guitar solo music, you know, like they're just a big band, but the instrumental version of the album is really cool. Like just put on, you know, in the background, but
Yeah.
And a little proggy for me personally. But yeah, they're good though. I mean,
Hell yeah.
Misha Mansour is a fucking brilliant fucking recording engineer, like just guitarist, and actually watch their studio documentary. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's called like Don't Go Outside or something like that.
You'll have to like send these links over to me because I won't remember none of this.
I won't remember either.
Okay, cool. It's great.
Harsh,
You should
really
watch
good.
this, but I'll forget it.
Yeah, that's very good.
So this next band I want to play is called Wayward Down. Wayward Down. Dawn? God, I just said it wrong again.
Rejuvenate.
And the song,
Rejuvenate.
it's a miracle I went through high school. The song's called Loose.
I'm surprised I let you in.
Yeah, right? It's fucking Christian schools, man. They'll let anybody go there.
The less he spells, the more he'll believe.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. So, okay. Wayward Down. Dawn?
Dawn. See, I did the same thing.
It's a jackal?
Whoa, banger. Huge.
Is that it?
That's it, dude.
That's fucking rad.
Dude,
I like that.
listen to the rest of their shit, dude. It is so fucking tight.
I have to.
Wayward Dawn.
Dawn. Dawn.
Dawns.
It's a jackal?
Dawns. Well, you could say it,
Yeah.
Dawns, but yeah.
Wayward.
Shit's so fucking fast and pissed. I just love it.
Oh, it's good. Not like, okay, so like obviously when he did the chorus, he actually said loose ends. But when he's doing his regular, like, when he was doing like the regular screaming, he sounds like Max Cavalera from Soulfly.
Interesting.
Like he was in Nail Bomb. Like Max Cavalera is one of the most renowned, like metal voices and guitar players, and like it kind of sounded like that. So I hope that's a compliment because
I don't know why this popped in my head. I thought of you last night because because I was sleeping. I was watching The Sopranos, and in Anthony Jr.'s room, he's got a bunch of posters and stuff like that. And it's always kind of cool because 2000, 2004, whatever, you can kind of picking up on stuff. But AJ has a Machine Head poster,
Oh, yeah.
and you just showed me them the other night, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just kind of weird because I wouldn't have thought about it, and then I was like, "Oh, that's a pretty sick poster,"
Yeah. Dude, I'm a poster junkie, dude.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I ordered 4 more. I actually just got one. Remember that band Wreckage that we saw?
Yeah,
Dude, Wreckage fucking rules.
Wreckage rules.
So I got a big 3x5 fucking poster Wreckage. And I have a couple more on the way. Zengama Beach Records. Fucking go there.
Where are they out of?
Well, he's out of Canada, but he does a lot of new bands. Like obviously he does all that, but on his merch store, he's got like just all these old posters. Like it's where I got all the 100 Demons and all the older shit. I'm like, fuck. And they're pretty reasonably priced, and that's where I get them. Got a lot of them from there. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited whenever we build up the studio in the garage. We'll 100% cover walls.
I have so much more like in the living room. Just like
I know.
sitting there.
It's like, you think of like, oh, we're running out of space, but there's another wall over there.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like you were talking about shirts earlier and like stuff like that. I love posters.
Yeah, I love
because
shirts.
like I very much, and I don't know if this is a stupid thing, but like I can have a guitar. Like obviously, like I have my guitars, and for some reason, I'll feel like if I got like new hardware, but it was like gold, just like it looks. I don't know why. Like that's such like a cosmetic thing, but like I feel like whenever I'm in a room, like if I'm in the garage and I have all my posters out in the garage and stuff, like I just feel like I'm in my space,
in your zone,
and
your
it's
element
like,
or whatever.
Meanwhile, like my shirt's got holes in it,
Yeah.
So I wish I would have collected more merch, but
it's kind of weird now because like you used to go like. Show flyers were like huge back in the day.
I wish I would have kept those, man.
Dude, we know friends that have kept all of them.
Dude, I know Nancy has a fucking shoebox full of just history.
I know Matt probably has a whole bunch. Logan probably has a whole bunch.
Logan, yeah. I would actually like to.
Kyle probably has a bunch too. It'd be kind of cool to get copies of a bunch of those.
Yeah.
I would love to get and then kind of mosh posh everything.
I have a couple. Like Brandy, for our anniversary, she reached out to some people that
I was trying to get.
And she found a couple. And they made copies for me, and it was really cool. But it's like it's funny because like at the time I just didn't think about it. Like I just didn't think about it.
There's a few like dead shirts in my closet that I'll never be able to wear, and I'll just never get rid of. But I do wish I would have bought more shirts because back then this was like some of these bands that were only together for a year. Like these are local shit, and they're like $10 a shirt. I don't know why I never bought any shirts, but
I bought a lot of shirts, but like I'm also like I'm not, me, like if it doesn't fit anymore, it's not. And now I think about that a little bit differently, but just the first like posters and stickers has always been like I want that.
I love stickers, but like you don't see posters all that much.
They're not. It's not a thing.
Even
anymore.
when we went to FYA, not this past year, but the year before, like I think we got 1 or 2 posters.
Well, the cool thing is especially like a lot of like the more traditional like Triple B records and like a lot of these labels still do it. Like Days Records, a lot of the posters I get are from Days, and like I'm glad that they still do that.
I think a lot of it is the genre of the music too.
Yeah, for sure. And well, it's cool too because like like the one behind you, the banner one, like that's actually like a show flyer, like or you see some of them where they just have like the blanket spot,
white spot. Yeah,
and I think they still do that in like bigger areas and shit like that. But like if I put up a fucking poster for it in Merritt Island, who's gonna see
exactly.
it?
Well, what's funny is like I should have stole it, but like there's when Take Back Sunny rolled into town, like behind the beer garden, there was a few posters. I'm like, I don't know why I didn't take it. I should have just took it. Yeah. But it was the same one. They had like the white box and just write what it is.
That's I don't know. I wish I would have like collected more of that shit. And I'm actually super pissed. And I don't know if I talked about it on the episode yet, but I used to have like, copies of all like the I Am Divide songs and everything. I can't find them. I found like 3 of them. There's missing one. I don't know where it is.
I don't think Bobby would have those or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to reach out to him maybe. But like even Steven, I was like, you don't have like any hard because you always rely on it. What? Production. My favorite thing is like some guy messages RJ one time and he's like, I love you guys' set. Like it's a set. I'm just like, it's styrofoam.
Yeah, I know.
Taped to the wall.
It was kind of funny. So like last week we had a bunch of boys over and everyone kind of like has or does listen or watch the podcast, and it was so funny. People were like, "Oh, we'll see the studio," and you're like, "What?" He's like, "I don't know. It looks one way when you're watching on like YouTube or whatever, and you're like, okay, this." And then you walk in here,
My dirty laundry's on the floor.
yeah, no, but it is so much better than what it once was. Like,
Oh, yeah.
this is like. This feels like a studio.
Yeah.
This table feels like a studio table. The other table that we had, we were like,
That's what that one is, yeah.
we were using that table, and we were basically like right here next to
It's
each other.
so funny when like we don't use this room even like before it was a studio. Like it was just a spare room, But when you're not here and nobody's here, this room is just full of laundry.
Yeah.
Like I fold my clothes on this table. I just it's just, I do want the studio in the garage to be set up. I just time and money, man, has been so crazy. But it's like also sucks because it's like there's no urgent need to do it because we have this.
This is nice,
And my wife is cool enough to let us do this in here, because most wives be like, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so my turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
You should practice whistling. I think we should make that a thing. What are you doing it like that for?
I don't.
Why are you
fucking know,
doing
man.
it like that for?
I don't know. You don't know.
What I want you to do is I want you to practice.
Okay.
In every episode, see your progression.
I'm gonna
of
write
how,
down here. Screw guitar. Just focus on the whistle, bro.
Like you're saying, tell
wit-
them to send you the links. You have a pen and paper in front of you.
Yeah.
Hey. This stays in the studio. See what I'm saying? Hey.
Is it blinking?
Hey.
Is it blinking?
You say, hey, blinking.
He usually does it only once.
Where's the gabagool?
The gabagoo?
Get the cold pasta. Get the cold pasta.
He's whistling in the wheat field, man.
He is. You can't.
This band is called Infernal Diatribe. And the name of the song is Salvation Denied.
that first one there.
Yeah. A lot of these are like already I've looked them up before, but yeah, this song is really cool.
Love that graphic. Ooh, that was cool chord.
This is cool, right? That's sick. Oh, it's so good. It sounds like the lead singer of Trapped Under Ice. I know it's not, but it sounds like him. Yeah, it's Gumscab. Have you ever heard of that band?
Yeah.
That's featuring. Yeah,
Didn't we do Gumscab?
I don't know.
God damn. So nasty.
Dude, that's such a sick lyric too at the end. Salvation denied. Like that's the name of the song, but it's just fucking. That's just sonic brutality right there, right to the dome.
What was the band called again?
Infernal Diatribe.
What is that diatribe?
Diatribe is like a. I could be wrong, but it's like a diatribe is like a. Like talking, like your dialogue. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. I could be wrong. I'm probably am. Adderall hasn't kicked in. I don't know. Anyway, we do. You know what? We need a thesaurus for the table and a dictionary.
God.
A diatribe is a forceful and bitter verbal attack against someone or
See,
something.
that's kind of right.
Against someone what?
Someone or something.
It's a violent conversation.
I like that. You're overcomplicating
Yeah.
shit talking, you know?
Yeah. Well,
like that.
I knew it was something about like dialogue, but this was what fucking Mr. Whisper over here is like. It's a violent thing about attacking.
I don't know how to talk into a microphone yet.
It's okay.
Yeah, just get a
Justin
little
still
closer.
doesn't do it.
Yeah, every time I'm like, get closer to the microphone, Justin.
Every time I hear Justin like talk, all you hear is like the first syllable, and then the gate cuts him off. It's like yeah. It's so funny. That's a weird cup. I don't even know we have. Oh, I know.
That's
Brandy gets
your
those
cup.
fancy cups.
These are coffee cups.
Yeah, Brandy
for
gets like the
coffees.
little wood caps on them. Yeah, that's
Yep,
what
with
she
the
has.
straw.
Seen that shit on TikTok.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, and that dude. Oh, how it's
I like that a lot.
Sonic Mayhem. I like it. That's also my thrash band. Sonic Mayhem.
I was thinking about it. We should start a group, but not hardcore.
Okay.
Right, I play acoustic and vocals, and you do math rock shit. And like Wayne do drums or something like that, and just do kind of like a DIY emo Midwest.
I
something
would,
like that.
but I have to practice my whistling.
That's true. It is a key thing. There's,
I don't know.
you know,
I can do it.
something for fun, because like it's all that kind of like math rocky like fucking shit that you like.
Yeah, I
It'd be
do.
fun.
I was listening to The Mirror the other night. I like The Mirror a lot.
Yeah.
They're a dead band. I don't think they're around anymore.
You played them last weekend.
Yeah, I play. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the. And what's crazy is like it's actually kind of like a weird misconception. It's like, don't get me wrong. A lot of math rock is complicated to play, but the way that they tune the guitar, a lot of it's just open chords and like pull offs. It's not really like super.
That's what Dashboard did. You know, he
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
created his own tuning and just
Consider
like,
the odds. Consider the obvious. That's the only song I know by Dashboard.
really?
Yeah.
Vindicated.
Oh, isn't that the Spider-Man song?
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Spooderman.
All right, cool.
This next band is called Born Savage, and the song is called Born Savage.
All right.
This is another one to where their other stuff is really good, but this is a good song.
It's like every 8th grader right now. I'm born savage.
Is it?
Hey, hold up! What's the damn deal? Gonna break you up!
This reminds me so much of Until the End.
Never half step. Stay true to the game. Hold your head on high. Never hang your head in shame. You're about to find out.
Wow. This is good.
Take a fucking step back. Forget your strike. Live your life Stay true to those that are true to you. Don't fret on others, filth that doesn't pertain to you. Learn how to live for your fucking self. Try not to depend on anyone else. Build, forge, grow towards destiny. Push, fight, strive.
There's there's no show left. Like there's no venue. It's destroyed.
I want to see more bands like this, dude. It's such like an early mid 2000s sound.
It right away it reminded me of like early until the end. It also reminded me of like the early Hate Breed stuff.
Yeah. Kind of get like the old like straight edge, like Judge and shit like that.
Yep.
But
I love the little character.
It's very cool.
It says Texas Hardcore on his hat, and I was looking up the area code, but I like what they did. They put the H for Hate 30. That's cool. That's funny.
That is cool.
Yeah, they're from South Texas. Look like El Paso area, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, that was fucking.
It's so weird when you hear a sound like that.
No more ceiling tiles.
No.
They're gone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get some new light bulbs.
You're messing up our sprinkler system.
When you hear a sound like that, you think of like that sounds like an East Coast kind of like hardcore sound. I don't think of Texas, which is kind of cool.
It's weird. There's a lot of one of the bands I played a couple episodes ago was by the way, that band Dead Weather. Mm-hmm. Or no, Single. They're from Orlando.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think they're a band anymore, but
Oh.
I was like, when I was making the flyer, I was like, getting all this, I was like, it says Orlando. I was like, wow, what the fuck?
Huh.
Which is another, again, crazy how did you not see it?
I think me and you were both kind of like out of the loop for a while.
I'm still out of the loop, man. I'm not.
Yeah. I've
joined a couple of groups on Facebook. Like I joined like Central Florida Hardcore or Florida Hardcore, like, just to see like, and I'm still bad because I don't use Facebook. So, but I joined another group called like 2000, like late 90s, 2000s hardcore metalcore. And like people just like post like their merch and like their old bands. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna check them out, like just old stuff. But I'm not in it anymore. And like I want to be, but like I just get on Facebook and just say, oh, here's my new baby. I'm like, okay, well that's not. Where's the breakdown?
Where's the hate? Bring the hate.
Yeah, come on.
The most I'm in it is because of the podcast and like being on the Instagram page, because we only follow band and band members and a few fans and stuff like that. But yeah, it's that's the only get. I'm like, oh, it makes me want to check out that band. Like I'd be like, oh, they're throwing a bill, and most of our bands aren't from Florida, so like
no, they're from ironically mostly from the Carolinas, the UK, and Southeast Asia.
Yeah, we got some Jersey people, we got some California people. It's kind of. It's actually really cool. Like,
do you find yourself? I've been doing this lately. Like, Rob, one of the bands that I played a couple of episodes ago, and I really like. I follow on Instagram. Pure Bliss.
Yeah,
they'll always play like they'll put their their flyer in the story.
Yeah,
and like I'll screenshot it because I want to listen to the other bands that are on that list.
Yes.
Like I find myself doing that a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like, when I actually see like a bill, like Legions does that all the time when they post a thing. I'll like. Like, oh, I'm going to screenshot that so I'm check out the bands on the flyer,
Yeah.
And Merc, didn't they send us a list of bands to check out too? Yeah.
This is them. Yeah.
It's a handwritten thing.
Handwritten thing, dude. It's so fucking
I like
sick.
that it's on the back of like a Christmas card.
I don't know, man. It looks like they made that too. Find the Light. I don't know.
Oh,
that looks handwritten too. I don't know. Should we just pick a random band from this? And
I don't know.
This one stuck out.
What is it?
Asshole Parade.
Okay, that's awesome.
Hold on, let me find them on Spotify so they find
That's so.
It's
funny.
all one word, Asshole Parade.
There was one band that I saved, but I didn't like the song, but the record label was called P Records. Like it was like P-E-E. So I was like, all right, that's cool. You found it.
Oh, this is an older band. Play 1994. Never heard of this band. Our boys in Merc sent us a little handwritten, these are bands that we like, support and endorse. So I think we should start pulling a band from this once a week or something like that. Dude, read some of these fucking band names. It's kind of sick.
Asshole Parade. Oh, Florida Man. I've heard of Florida Man.
Look at the fucking,
Wow. Slight Slappers.
I wonder if it's like from a split. No, it is. A big split.
What year did this come out?
This came out 2011.
Okay. Makes me want to skateboard.
Oh yeah.
And then beat you with my skateboard.
It's definitely like skate punk.
Definitely more of like a hardcore punk.
Yeah.
Gives me like did you ever listen to Trash Talk? Yeah. You remember that band? It kind of reminds me of them a little bit. I like that. That's cool.
Is that it? Nice. Yeah.
Slightly-
Asshole Parade.
Slight slappers.
Yeah. No, that's a different band. They
I
did
know,
a
I
split.
know.
Oh, okay.
It is funny to have a band called Asshole Parade on a split. Like your butt cheeks, you know?
Fucking butt cheeks.
No, that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like. You know what? We're gonna leave this list here,
I like it.
and we're gonna pull from it.
Yeah, I like that.
Remember the wheel?
I was just thinking about that.
Brandon, did you ever see the wheel? Okay, so I got I was bored at work one time, and I made a list of every band that's played. This is Hardcore, Hellfest, Furnace Fest, and I was like, what, like 800 bands or something?
At least, yeah.
And what we would do is there was like a little, you type in like random number generator, and we would just play it, play that band.
Yeah. That was basically like before the Booth Boys song. It was kind of like the last song of the episode.
Yeah, we did it. We didn't do it for very long. We did it for a couple episodes.
Six or seven or something like that.
It's hard to believe that this is like episode 49.
We're reaching up on 50. Yeah.
It's
crazy.
In the next episode will be 50.
Yeah.
Rejuvenate.
It's Ree Joov E8.
It's rejuvenated.
I like that it recorded you doing it. I did not know that it did that out there. I like how it shames you too. Like,
Yeah. You didn't do that.
You didn't get the two
I love
syllables.
there's a video of a guy doing that, and he goes, I don't trust this guy. I trust him to say something like, and it pulls up mayonnaise. He's like, mejonajes. Like something like that. I was like, oh, that's fucking hilarious.
There's like, you know how like in with like the old like kids things where they teach you they have a little ball that bounces on the thing.
Yes.
Yours just falls off.
Yeah, it's just like you didn't make it past the second syllable. Suck.
I'll show you guys off air, but one of my favorite memes of all time is like a Phonics thing. It's so funny. Yeah, that was cool. It kind of like at the beginning, it kind of gave me like a I don't know how to explain it, but like the angry like surf punk, like Mel and Colin, No Use for a Name, kind of like those 90s bands, and then it just kind of hit you with straight pissery. So I was
I know, right?
Like, all right.
And then the vocals are just like grungy fucking.
Oh, it's definitely angry.
Yeah.
Angry. Makes me want to have a parade.
Yeah, I got to piss.
Okay.
Out of my ass.
Piss out my ass. Piss out my ass.
And we're back. We're out of piss.
It is wild the difference of like doing the morning episodes and then the nighttime episodes when we have some beers. I pee a lot less.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's wild.
Weird how that works.
Yeah, science.
Liquid in, liquid out.
Starry. It's not. It's water. It's water. I was complaining. It's like I hate getting up. Like the cup that dude, I'd have to fill that up like every 5 minutes. Like I don't want to do that. Just give me something big.
You should just like walk around with a Camelback like all the time.
I have one.
Yeah. I got one too somewhere.
That's actually the best thing that me and Brandy, like, we took notes from going to Furnace Fest. Like, Jesse and Jeff had, and Bill all had Camel packs.
Yep.
Like, they were filled with liquor, but, you know, but I was just like, damn, that was genius.
Yeah. I would do that for War Tour. Like
sense.
I would.
You'd have to.
I would freeze it the night before.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
And then you know, by the time you get there, it's like you get a little bit out of it.
Yeah.
But it stays cold forever. And the cool thing about War Tour, they had like water stations. So you just go there and you just fill that
Yeah,
up.
they had that. They had that at Furnace Fest. And I'm glad that and that's where I got, because like I like Liquid Death, but it's like $5 a can. It's so expensive.
That was crazy about like at Fest, they were $2 a can. I was like, this is crazy reasonable. Like
Yeah,
all
that
like
seems-
PBRs are $4. Like it was like cheaper
that's kind
to
of
drink.
expensive, but for a PBR. Oh, by the
Tall
way,
Boy?
apparently they're on strike. and there's no PBR.
Really?
I was talking to Billy last night. He's like, "You want a PBR?" I was like, "No," and he's like, "Good, because we don't have any because they're on strike." I was like, well, "Oh, that's weird," and I couldn't find any information about it, but it
just sounds like they might have not ordered it.
I don't know. My brain's on strike, but yeah. So Brandy for. Can't remember if it was for Christmas or something. I don't remember, but she got me a Camel pack. So when we go to Furnace Fest this year, like, it's a must-have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You become, like, the most popular person in your friend group because they're all like, oh, let me get some of that.
Well, especially Jeff's.
Yeah.
And whiskey.
That's just such a bold move, man. It's such a wild...
Dude, you know what's crazy? It's like, I think we've talked about this before, but, like, when I go to a show... like at a bar, like I'll drink beer, but then when I start, like if I get like in the pit at all, if I do, it's like I don't want to drink anymore. Like I'm tired and like I don't get that sensation. But like, dude, I was like, man, these motherfuckers are rocking whiskey all day. Like Bill too. I was like, what the fuck? I had like a couple of like IPAs, and I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna throw up.
there was a work tour that my old boss Jake Richard went to. What up? And he just dadded it up, dude. His short shorts, shirt. Like Hawaiian shirt, big like sun hat, and then he like snuck in like a bladder full of Fireball, and then a bag full of cigars, and he was just like that guy in the back, just chiefing on cigars and just sipping on Fireball. And
That's fucking cool.
And like it's not his thing, but like he's a lot like me, to where you just love live music. Doesn't matter what the genre is.
Yeah.
Like I just want to experience all of it. And I just remember him like he would just be. He's like, "I'll be right here. You go do your thing," and just chiefing on a fucking cigar. It's hilarious.
That's crazy. Yeah. I haven't had a cigar in a while. Maybe I'll get one. I don't know.
You should get one.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. I think the last one I had was I think Morgan had like a box of them or something. Like I don't know if it's like from your wedding or something. Maybe
He just had like a
random box of them. He gave them to me, and I let them go bad. But yeah. Anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and play this. This is a new song or a new band, and I really liked it because it brought me. It was more like just your straight hardcore, and it was really good. The name of the band is Losing Vision, and the song is called Seekers of Truth.
Perfect.
I say usually it's right there. But I really liked it. The recording's cool, and it's just like a no nonsense hardcore. I like it.
hell yeah. I feel like I've seen this too. It's wild.
Little thrashy riff, a little bit, yeah.
I will not serve those that you serve. Only the seeker of truth remains. Keepers of the light.
This is like my house.
I was gonna say this is so you.
Very deep in my regret, with no time or place to heal. Yeah, your screams only fuel my cause. I know I'm hurt, but I can't.
Your screams only fuel my cause.
Serve those that you serve. Only the seeker of truth remains. All gods before us, and those who come. I dream of how they're slain. Very deep in my regret, with no time or place to heal. Yeah, your screams only fuel my cause. I know I'm hurt, but I can't feel. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother. This is so you.
You're as bald as me.
When I love low, I'm only living half of the life. No longer will smoking mirrors hide the blood that paints the sky. I will not serve those that you serve. Only the seeker of truth remains. All gods before us, and those who come, they dream of how I'm slain.
It's a Florida band too, I believe.
Really?
I think Jacksonville, maybe.
That's awesome.
Bounty!
This sounds so good in my truck, dude. It's so good.
Bounty! Only the seeker of truth remains!
That's so good. Another reason why I really like that song is you've heard of the band Rhythm of Fear, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The singer Jay, I don't know if he remembers me, but he was friends with Steven. And Steven lives up in Jacksonville area. And one night we all hung out. But Rhythm of Fear rules, dude. Like they've played here so many times. But he's featured on that song. Like so, I was like, cool. I was like, featuring Jay. Rhythm of Fear. Like, no, cool.
I love all these brand new songs, and they just had that old sound. So sick.
Yeah. I like that because it's like Municipal Waste meets New York hardcore. Like it's thrashy, but it's still got like just that tough.
It's so weird because like 12 years ago, RJ, when like the sound would have been like even bigger, like I would have not jived with the vocals, and now I'm like, oh, this is fucking sick, dude.
It rocks. It does rock. It definitely has like that old like late 80s, early 90s like thrash like tonality to it, and it's just, but it's a fun band. It's a fun song, and Rhythm of Fear is really good. Check them out too. Like I really like Rhythm. They've been on my list for the Florida episode that we'll never do.
We will.
We will eventually.
Don't we have a rhythm?
No, I wish I did.
That sounds so familiar.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. The last time I saw them was it was that Bishop show. They played with Bishop at the Boondocks.
I can't believe I wasn't at that one.
Oh, you missed a good one, buddy.
I know. I kind of don't want to talk about it.
You know how good it was? It was so good. You should have been there. It rejuvenated me.
I don't know why I wouldn't have been there, dude. I like Bishop. Like I was at the Boondocks all the fucking time. I don't know why.
I'm trying to remember who else played that show. I want to say Vietnam, but I think I'm wrong. But I did see Vietnam.
I do like Vietnam.
Yeah.
I told that to Wayne too. I'm like, I love Coldplay, but I love Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, which who knows if they'll ever play again.
I don't know.
I like that we saw them at Iron Oak. They played with Hoods, right? That one time.
That wasn't Vietnam, was it?
I think Vietnam played that show.
Did they?
With Hoods, yeah.
No, I definitely don't remember. That was like the first show like after COVID, right?
It was like the first show.
It was like the first time like bands were like bars were starting to open up again. Oh, COVID. Is this still a thing?
Someone just had it recently.
Yeah, but like, does it matter?
Apparently, it's on coming back.
Well, of course.
We're bringing it back.
But like, is it like COVID, or is it just like it's a flu?
Yeah, I think
Right?
it's
Like,
I
it's
think
not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it like murdering people? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Fucking Autumn got the stomach bug, and like the other
Dude,
night.
Hera has a stomach bug too.
Yeah, so Brandy kind of had it, and so I'm on the computer, like, and they go to bed, and Autumn usually just lays with Brandy, and so like I'm like just sitting there on the computer, I'm editing the podcast, and I hear, babe, and I come in, Autumn is just,
Dude,
it
is like the most pathetic thing, like watching a kid just like
she's a trooper,
dry heaving, dude.
She's
like,
a trooper about it, and honestly, well, Brandon's kids are young still, but like Autumn never like. She's 4. I've seen her throw up twice, ever. Like, she doesn't throw up a lot. Like, she doesn't really get sick. I mean, she'll have like a runny nose, but like hurling? Not really.
Dude, watching a kid dry heave is like, it's like you feel for them so much. You're like, I'm so sorry you're going through this. It's like, and they're like, what's going on with me? The first time Hera like threw up, she's like, why is this happening? Like I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know why, but like if I ever like feel like shit, like if I got hungover or something, I know that throwing up would just make me feel better.
Oh my god!
But like I fight it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, you stay in there.
I don't mind. I don't mind like throwing up, and I haven't done it in years. But like the dry heaving, just
Yeah,
like,
it sucks.
dude, that's what makes you fucking sore, kills your fucking back. Like you're just like bile. Nothing's coming out, just fucking burning your fucking esophagus, dude. It's the worst.
I can't, and knock on wood, but I don't get sick very often. Like I'll feel like shit.
Yeah.
Like with Justin's baby shower. The only reason I didn't go because I didn't know if I had COVID. And plus I didn't want, Stephanie to get sick or something,
Yeah.
but she's pregnant, But like I don't get sick.
I'm kind of the same way, and Dallas always makes fun of me because she's like, "You do get sick." I'm like, "No, I get like 24-hour things. I sleep it off."
Me too. Yeah.
But it was like a month or so ago. Like there was a day to where I just like I could not leave the bed. Like I needed to be in darkness. Like I had this like crazy sinus migraine thing, and I just was like, I'm out. Like don't talk to me. Like I'm out. I would say like once a year I get like a 2-day thing, but most of the things I like sleep off. Like I was feeling a little weird last night. I'm like, and then
I
wake up this morning, I have a couple of espressos that fucking murdered whatever was inside of me.
I think the last time I can remember being sick, I was living in New York, so this was over 10 years ago, and like I was just like sick. I had the flu or something, but like. Like even I got COVID, and the only reason I knew I had COVID was because I took a test.
Yeah.
Like we went out one night with a bunch of friends, and 2 of them got COVID. So they're like, well, we better check ourselves because, with autumn and everything. And I had no symptoms, no nothing. Yeah. And I tested positive. And like, I remember I had to spend Christmas.
You were one of the carriers.
I had to, on the daywalker, patient 0. I had to spend Christmas by myself in my mom's pool getting drunk, which was fine, Cool. But I was just like, dude, I had to get out of work for 10 days. And like, I did not sneeze. I did not cough. I did not have a fever. I had nothing. The only thing that said COVID was the stupid little fucking pink line.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I was just like, this is dumb.
This is okay. Yeah. So this might just come out as like a dumb, like another dumb thing that I'll say. I don't understand. Okay, we were watching Alone for a while, like that survival show, and then they'll be all in the snow and all this stuff. I'm like, why does no one get sick? And Dallas is like, temperature doesn't make someone sick. Like it's a viral thing. I'm like, but every time it gets cold, everyone gets sick. Like I don't get how someone gets sick because it's always stemmed off of something else, and that came from something else, and that came from where's the origin? Fucking kill it, cut it at the roots.
Oh, they can, but then they won't make any money.
Yeah, that's true.
There's
pharma.
Like, dude, there's a cure for cancer. There's no way there's not.
Sure.
Like, there's definitely a cure. Like, come on, it's $1 billion industry, man. Like, they don't want to cure it.
I mean,
that's conspiracy me coming out, but like, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
why are they making so much money on that? I mean, Musk is making that fucking brain thing that's for Alzheimer's, so you can remember.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Did you see that? Remember that asshole guy that bought the rights to like that AIDS medication? Or no, it was like some kind of medication, but he made it like $5,000 a pill. Insulin, yeah.
Okay.
He made it was like $5,000 a pill, and like he was like the world's biggest scumbag. There was like a thing where they had like Shane Gillis and a bunch of comedians, and for some reason that guy was there, and they were just roasting this dude. And it's so hilarious. Funny. It's so funny.
I can't believe I haven't seen that.
It's good. Look it up. It's
why would you do that?
Well, he's a billionaire now.
Skrelly, I think it was like Martin Skrelly.
Yeah, that's right.
Aren't those EpiPens too like stupid expensive?
EpiPens are really expensive.
Like, why?
They expire every 2 years.
Yeah, why? Why is it so expensive? Why?
Because people go to the emergency room and they don't pay their bill.
True.
I mean, it all stems from something. Like like you said, it stems from something. Like that's why. And also because they can.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I think it was because I was such a...
We need a George Washington now. Like, seriously. We need it.
I don't know. The way you talk about Abe Lincoln, I think that sounds sick.
Yeah, but he didn't create America. Like, he fought a badass war, too. And
he was fighting other people,
Did some cool things, don't get me wrong. But, like, one of my favorite memes of all time, it's the painting of Washington crossing the Potomac, and it's like Americans will cross a frozen river on Christmas to kill you. Don't worry, we've done it.
We've done it, yeah. The whole Shane Gillis joke is hilarious about that.
Oh, yeah. Shane Gillis is funny. I like him.
Yeah.
I'm just glad, what's his name? I had a raccoon that went bowling one time, and he had a friend that had braces, so he couldn't eat peanuts right. Wasn't it Theo Vaughn?
Theo Vaughn.
I like him as a person.
His stand-up is not great.
Yeah, I don't know him as
a personality, though. He's
funny.
Yeah,
like he's
funny.
a wild guy.
I used to when he first came out, kind of deal or whatever. Like I loved him, and I'm like got too much of him. I'm like, all right, he's annoying, and now I'm like, okay, I can enjoy him, but his stand-up.
I didn't even know he was a comedian. I just thought he was like a personality.
Yeah,
I've never seen his stand-up before.
He is one of those where you're funny, and then but the stand-up is just, to me, is just I'm a big stand-up snob.
Yeah.
But it's just not. It's just he's pacing too much. He just rambles. I don't know. It's not my thing.
I've been watching that show. I forget about it, but it's they'll have the panel. Of the comedians, and then they have new comedians come out and try their act. Kill Tony, is that what it's called?
I can't get into that either.
I watch it sometimes because some of the comedians that they bring on are really funny. Like that, there's that one guy. I'm not retarded, but I like rocks.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
It's pocketful. there is certain things, funny. But Kill Tony himself, I just don't think he's funny. His voice is annoying to me, and I don't know. But depending on because sometimes Shane Gillis will be on there.
Yeah, and Tom Segura. And just fucking Joe Rogan will be on there. It's funny.
But Justin was really into that, and I try to get into it. I'm just I
usually don't like that type of thing though. The what do they call the showcase? I don't really I I haven't watched any specials in a while, but like I love, obviously my favorite of all time is Bill Burr.
Yeah. Pete Holmes came out with one recently.
He's funny. I like him.
Fucking I watched it twice in the same night.
Brandy got mad at me because like we watched one of his old specials and I just, for some reason, I just wasn't thinking it was funny. And then like I sent her like a year later, I sent her a TikTok of Pete Holmes. And like, she's like, oh, yeah, you like him?
Dude, his new stand-up, if you haven't watched it, dude.
He's the guy that has that joke. He goes, you think you're on a planet right now? Zoom out. Like, you're in a fucking space ball that an endless nightmare of galaxies. Like, I don't know.
Pete Holmes, the one that does like the Batman skits. Like,
oh, yeah.
He's that guy.
You know who I'm over and like, I'm glad is not that pop? Burt Kreischer. I had too much of him.
He's not a stand-up to me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's not a stand-up to me.
He's a funny, he's like a Theo
He's a
Von.
personality.
Yeah, he's a personality. I think he's great on Two Bears, One Cave, whatever.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know.
I had to give Two Bears like a break because I'm like, oh my God, every time he fucking laughs, it's just fucking piercing my ears. And it's just like basically
And then
like,
you started a podcast with me.
yeah, I know. and then it's just like Tom Segura just like waiting for a breath, you know?
Again, you started a podcast with me. This is literally you.
In the beginning, it was a lot like that, but now it's not like that at all.
I
you
try
know?
to get better.
No,
try to get better.
Shut up, dude. No,
I don't know.
I think we both had no idea what we were doing.
We don't.
Because we didn't. We still kind of don't. You know, like
I have no idea.
yeah,
I just know how to make it look good. That's all.
and it looks great.
I
yeah.
know. Whether it's like, we try to structure it, but I think people, I like to think this, they like the authenticity of it. Like, it's just, hey, here's some music.
No, I think you're right on that. Like, it's definitely a smaller platform, and it's slowly getting bigger. And,
I always see these clips of like the so-and-so podcast, and it's just like these two guys are like, they're reading riddles to each other.
I fucking hate
and it's like,
those dude.
it just seems like they're struggling to talk. Like they're just,
or the ones that are like completely scripted, and it's just like, oh, did you hear about the Spider-Man detail or what? And it's just like, and it's just like,
yeah,
oh no, what did it? And it's
and
just like, shut the fuck up.
I don't get it. Like, I know that's what podcasting is, but like obviously you love Your Mom's House, and like Tom and Dan that's my favorite, but it's just like they know how to riff, like, and I think that's like the biggest thing. But it's like when I see like the riddle podcast or like you said, the overscripted, I'm just like, you guys, this looks exhausting.
Yeah,
like. And I get it.
Or those podcasts that have like 5 people at one. I'm like, God damn, shut up.
I do like those podcasts. Like, you'll see it all the time of like the one guy, and he's like, there's a whole panel of women. He's like, you guys are valueless. You have no value. Like, you do OnlyFans. You are not a good person. He's just like chastising them. I was like, this is funny.
That's awesome.
And obviously, I'm not shaming, but I'm like, God damn, bro, take a breath.
Cancel me. I fucking dare you.
I think I'm glad we're coming around from the whole cancel thing too. Like, I think people are just starting to have a sense of humor again.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I'm sorry what you said at your ha-ha show.
Yeah.
I love Tom Segura about that, Yeah, it's just, but I don't know. Like, I sometimes, like, I even get worried about, like, when I'm editing, I'm like, should I cut that out? And, like, it's not that bad, And I'm like, but it's so funny. All it takes is, like, one person to make a fucking big deal about it, and then it becomes, like,
And that one person that would make a big deal about it hasn't watched or, like, know any of the other material to understand that we are just a fucking joke, so.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I just, like, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I cut stuff out, but, like, I don't cut that much out. I'm better about
Not as much as it was in the early days.
Ooh, buddy. I have to bring back the James Gandolfini buzzer. Remember that?
Yes.
Merry Christmas. That was funny. I don't know. We didn't leave that in. We did. I don't remember. Anyway, so
this comes to the point of the podcast where we allow the booth boy to play one song. This is Brandon's first showcase new song, and I'm really curious what it is. What is it, Brandon?
It is a band called Bonehive.
Never heard of it.
SCP-439.
That's my strip club.
Ooh. Do you know any details about them?
Not at this moment.
2 years ago?
Yeah. The last stuff I saw they put out was in 2018. And the dude's slightly active on Reddit.
Reddit? Yeah. I never thought about using Reddit to find music.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so hold on.
Days, screaming in the night, pained
that real
muttering,
fast?
Hold on. What is happening?
That's 12 minutes long.
That's not the song.
Definitely
You're probably gonna have to type in band.
What in the hell? So
So Bonehive, obviously, that song is the song called SCP-439?
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be something about that. And
so SCP, like any number afterwards, is things that are supposedly let out by the government that are disclosed about.
I like the band even more now. Yeah, love bugs. Yeah, you might have just have to type in band, like Bonehive band. Yeah, it's sometimes you got to do shit like that.
Bro, I'll tell you out there.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
See? This is Bonehive.
I was like 12 minutes long. God, Andy, is Andy here? Bonehive, huh?
This is wild. It's just.
Justin would love this.
Oh yeah. Good.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of old Sworn In. Like those notes, the little. This is so up Justin's alley.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I own a 7-string now.
Yeah.
I like that they didn't go like, because this is deathcore, right? Like I don't.
Yeah.
But a lot of they go kind of too new metally for me. But this is like just straight, just.
Or they even go like a little jinty.
Yeah.
It's old trader sound. Traders used to make that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you coin sounds like that?
I don't know. I mean, we were talking about that with Kyle. Like, there's like certain trends that kind of just happen, and like,
well, Ben, when he was in Body Snatcher, he used to do that. Like
that was like huge for a while. And now they do like the thing where they tap the pickup, you know.
I like that. I like how like the drums are like almost kind of ghosty, like in the background.
Down a lot of bouncing for sure, you know.
Have you listened to Traders? Have you listened to Traders? I'll show you after this.
You know, we don't normally play stuff like this. This is good though.
It's cool.
Says here they're on tour with Asshole Parade.
So how did you find that band, Brandon?
through looking through the deathcore subreddit.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you said
I'm gonna
that,
have to go on there. The only time
another source for you to find bands.
The only time I ever like went on Reddit to like find music is I just typed in similar bands to Shah Halud or something like that, and like I just ended up on a subreddit for like melodic hardcore, and all the suggestions were awful.
Yeah.
Not one band was like,
It's so opinionated.
no, but it's just like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, Shah Halud. It's like, oh, do you listen to like Invent Animate? It's like not the same genre
same.
of music, man. Like
It's
it's not
good,
the
but
same.
yeah.
It's the Andy Dufresne. You got to swim through shit to find the good.
Dude, it's, like I've said it
philosopher
before.
over here
I like it.
Yeah, this was fun. I like. Did you have fun, Brandon?
Absolutely.
There you go. And we still
really
have the
enjoyed
whole
it.
day. Yeah,
Look at you.
yeah, it's great. I'm gonna go outside and chase the goddamn squirrels down.
Bone high. That was cool.
Yeah. I was asking like the SEP. Obviously, the videos that it was showing before. I asked Brandon what it meant, and it's like SEP, and then any other number is like something that the government made and let out or something like that. So I was like, I like the band even more now.
That's pretty sick.
439 is for love bugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were made in Gainesville.
That's right. They try to eliminate
I feel
mosquitoes.
like I haven't seen them though.
This year wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
the cold has been a thing, so.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing about the mosquitoes is like, because.
Where are they when they're not here? They're just laying dormant somewhere?
Oh, bro.
Fucking sleeper spies?
I don't know.
Where's the fucking pigeons, bro?
Yeah.
Fucking birds.
Birds aren't real.
They're not real.
They're
man.
not. Mm-mm.
Verified here at the HMHD podcast. What's up? Birds aren't real.
Mm-hmm. They're not.
Neither is global warming. Fucking cycles, bitch. Fucking cycles.
You can email them at RJ at.
Fucking come at me. Global warming is not real.
Oh, God.
I don't care.
Well, that's why they changed the name.
Start eating microplastics, guys.
They're good for you.
Yeah.
It'll rejuvenate you.
Go ahead and get that outro ready.
Yeah, it's on the desktop.
This is fun.
Yeah, this was fun.
I like this.
I like it. Well, I know exactly when it's going to come in. I know it. Huh?
You get it every time.
What you just said. I know exactly when it's coming in.
Idiotic things I have ever
This is one of the first things you made for the podcast, and it's like the longest
in your
thing that we've used.
Incoherent
Yeah.
response.
Well, in the intro.
Were you
Yeah,
even
the intro
close
to
to
it.
anything that could be considered a rational thought? Everyone
I do miss
in
my
this
piss
room
button, though. I
is
want my piss button
and
back.
listen to it. I award you no points.
That's one of my favorite things there is. Just
And
to
may
make
God
up.
have mercy on your soul.
If you don't have the training, it ain't gonna work.
You're going to flop. No one's going to come over.
You know,
Things are going to happen.